Namaste, Vanakkam, divine beings. An awakening International Yoga Day 2023. To do yoga is to be blessed by yogam, the attainments of yoga, as in a greater, evolved version of ourselves. In all our potentials. The teaching of Trataka is vital within a practice of yoga. There is 4 processes. The first is light a lamp before we begin our yoga through a yogic process. By lighting a lamp, we are invoking the divine presence to be with us. As we go through yoga, we step into the mind beyond the mind, dissolving away the mind, and here is where we seek divine guidance. Utilize the lamp. Lighting the external lamp is lighting the internal lamp, the innermost sacred fires. Lighting the lamp creates a vortex that guides us through yoga safely without any injuries. Utilize the lamp as our focus, Trataka. Focus on the golden color of the lamp and feel that golden color within ourselves. Align yoga as prayers between us and God, Goddess, Absolute, Infinity, Named, Nameless Source. The next in process is focus of the lamp. Bring awareness to each breath. Visualizing ourselves to being the golden light. Utilize the golden core that we are to subdue the mind, absorb away the mind. Recite mantras through a yoga. Within the mantra is the divine presence that we are invoking as our higher self. Feel the effortless focus on the golden light like pouring oil. Gently, smoothly, and in singularity of focus. Utilize the imagery of the golden light of the lamp within ourselves when we close our eyes as we do our yoga. In gazing at the lamp, dissolve the I of ego and identity into we are being the golden innermost core. The third process is through asana, the sequences of yoga. Breath. Slow the breath. Lengthen the breath to subdue the mind. Let the mind dissolve in the states of joy and bliss. With optimal breath, hold the experience of innermost joy, bliss that we experience in yoga, and hold that experience to last eternally. Through each posture, align to the singularity of the mind in its thoughts. When our mind is singular in its thoughts, the mind trains itself in focus. By focusing on the divine presence within the mantra as we do our yoga, we are allowing the grace of bhakti, the love of source union, to absorb our thoughts and allow for the wisdom of the mind beyond mind. As we open our eyes, look at the lamp. Utilize the lamp and the focus when we are especially doing yoga sequences that requires balance. Expand in the core light through each asana. The fourth is the process of Trataka through meditation, utilizing the mind to invoke the divine presence. The mind gets trained in holding focus for longer periods of time naturally. Let the mind rest in the divine to purify and incubate the greater, grander version of ourselves. Go within the experience of joy and bliss into the dance. When we are united with Source, God, Goddess, this ecstasy of joy is where we rest in stillness. Know this in the experience of our daily yoga. Transcend to the mind beyond mind, the eagle state of the mind that sees the big picture, that is able to glide over life, and yet it has a powerful focus of the yogic mind. In the inner focus of the third eye, Trataka is natural, and the eyes gets trained into looking inwards into the higher self. Like the lamp lit, experience each moment as being the golden light. The practice of Trataka allows the mind to be exercised in creating potency of thoughts by way of sustained focus. This mind becomes highly intuitive. To light a lamp and do our yoga with divine presence means creating the vortex of higher vibrancies and being the yogi. Trataka also enables us to be Sachidananda, Lord Shiva, as the experience of being bliss and the form of bliss and joy, Ananda, Satchidananda, which also means empowering consciousness. A yogic mind is a natural problem solver. It's natural for us to be able to think outside the box with super creativity. We are the strength and the power of a mind that is source connected. We are the wisdom that creates heavens as the experience of now and all of realities. So in yoga, in all its abundances, enjoy the grace of being the yogi. Om Namah Shivaya. Om. Grateful for the moments we shared together. To learn more or to connect with Nandiji, email us awake@nandhi.com, NANDHI.com, or visit our website nandhiji.com, NANDHIJI.com, in grace and blessings as one. Om Namah Shivaya.